Every minute, every hour, every day, these machines must run so we can produce excellent parts for our customers to meet delivery. MC Machinery's been there every step of the way for the last 18 years. They're reliable, they got great customer service, and they really care about the partnership. They're there for you. They almost act as like an arm of your company.
You guys make some really cool products. So what industries are you actually serving here right now?
Yes, we're big into the medical, orthopedic industry, aerospace industry, as well as some other industrial industries.
And it's been very cool looking around at everything that you've done here, but what I want to know is, we're here talking about MC Machinery and EDM. What made you guys go invest in MC Machinery, like into their EDM line?
Well, I would say I think the biggest thing is they have a great reputation in the industry. They understand from the programming side to the actual bones and guts of the machine. It's definitely well built, well manufactured, and when we're trying to deal with very high tight tolerance, high precision and accuracy and performance, obviously that's what really led us towards MC Machinery. So.
That's really cool. So how does that help you? Because you're the Vice President of Sales, correct?
Correct, yep.
So how does that help you when you're out there selling the services that you bring?
Well, it definitely helps because, not only do we have, over 18 years of experience within wire EDM and only strictly using MC Machinery, Mitsubishi EDMs, but I'd say the customers have more trust. They understand that we've been doing it for some time. We have the knowledge, we have the people who know the programs and how to set up and operate the machines. And I just think really the big thing is having that accuracy and performance when you're dealing with high end. For example, we do a lot of spinal implants, so dealing with that stuff, you can't miss a beat. 100% quality, 100% accuracy.
Oscar, what parts are you making here right now?
We're making medical implants. We have a couple long processes to make it. First, we cut it on the raw stock in the saw, then it hands off to the mill. The mill makes it to our size, and after that, we get it back to the EDM, cut the outline out of it, then go back on the mill for the holes, and then we finally cut out each individual part, deburr them, polish them, and then they get finalized with plating and sandblasting, and then it gets sent to the customer.
And so there's a lot of care that goes into this. So how important is being able to make accurate parts in these medical components?
Really important. Tolerance is very tight on these parts. You don't want to have something out of tolerance, especially if it goes inside somebody. All these end up in somebody's body, so you don't want something to be out of tolerance.
So how important is accuracy for you in this product?
It's very important. Tolerance is very tight on the whole part, so making good parts is very, very important, and the machine is able to keep accuracy for a long time without really much checks. You check the first piece, check the last piece, and all the parts in between are pretty much the same tolerance, same dimensions.
Very cool. So how is it handing it off between setups and actually getting it set up here on the control?
Very simple. It doesn't take that much to set up. We already have good fixturing. As long as your fixturing is pretty good, you kind of put it in, bolt it down, indicate everything's straight, and then kind of touch off, and usually comes out like all the time perfect.
And what about the secondary option where you've got all those little holes? How are you able to find alignment on those?
By center finding, using the machine to touch off. The machine touching off is very, very accurate. So we're able to find the center of one hole, go on to the last hole of the part, center find that, find the distance between them, if there's any variation, and put in a K value. And the K value in the machine actually will kick it pretty straight, where you check your first piece, it's in decent tolerance, and you adjust it here and there. The last ones come out always good.
Every minute, every hour, every day, these machines must run so we can produce excellent parts for our customers to meet delivery. And when you're dealing with the supply chain as a whole, it's very crucial. It's very critical that the machines are constantly moving, constantly producing parts with accuracy. So I would say that's a big thing. Any type of downtime can interrupt our delivery, which interrupts the supply chain, and at the end of the day, it affects the end customer, which is the patient.
Yeah, so speaking of you don't want to let the end customer down, and you mentioned downtime. So if something happened, how long does it take Mitsubishi to get back to you?
Same day, sometimes even within hours. They're getting back to us within the same hour or a couple hours, but the service has been unbelievable. They can troubleshoot it remotely. They can come on site the same day, help us then. So it's been incredible having that partnership. It's a true partnership. They care, we care. At the end of the day, we make the customer happy, and that's what really we're here to do.
One of the things you talked about training, so are you taking advantage of the training that MC Machinery offers as well?
Yes, definitely. I mean, when we purchase a machine new, they definitely offer any type of on-site or off-site training at their headquarters over there. So it's definitely helpful, because there might be some things that we, are good at, but then when we go out and there's a lot of different applications, and we know that that's their bread and butter, and they know that machine in and out, tips, tricks of the trade of the machine, help us reduce time and stuff like that, and just becoming as efficient as we can. We've had no issues with them. And I'd say one big thing in 2024, we did receive the Supplier of the Year from an $8 billion OEM medical orthopedic company. And they came in and presented the award to all the employees and us and stuff. And it was really meant a lot, because it's showing that all the hard work's paying off. And we could not have done it without partners like MC Machinery. They're the ones that give it, we buy these amazing machines from them, and they make a lot of great parts on them. So I think that's the key, is having a great partner there. And one day, if you're a shop owner out there, and you might get the Supplier of the Year because you got great partnerships. So I really think it's great.
That's very awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you so much,
Thank
Joey.
you very much.